We're just going to take the day here today and look at a few different lot available options for a few different clients that I've been working with. First, we're going to start in Webb's Reserve, which is exactly where I'm at right now, and try to find one of 4 available Westwind lots for homes that are being built. All of the ones that are currently built have been sold. So now it's time to play the waiting game a little bit. These are going to be done end of year is when they're going to be done, probably November. Bear with me as I show you a video of a dumpster. Anyway, I want to show you here. Let me zoom in on this. 7691 Westwind. Some of the information that we were given as far as the lot availability, it's not quite accurate. I'm out here looking at these right now. The 4 lots that were shared with us, they are pie-shaped lots. They are not Westwinds. It really does no good for you, being that you know the model you're looking for. However, with that being said, I'm going to start with these 2 that are not, they're not homes that have the extra land between, but the lot itself, what it backs up to, which is depends on the client, but ultimately tends to be the most important, is your view out back. I'm going to start with these 2 because personal preference. In the end, it matters what you like, but personal preference, I think these are the 2 more preferable. Let me start here quick by giving you an idea where we're at. This road will wrap around. You'll take a left. That left will take you back down past the condos and where we kind of originally were looking at some of these homes. Okay, so we're just a little bit further back. Obviously we're using imagination. We know what a lakeside looks like. We've done walkthroughs and a couple of videos on those. They're all built the same. So really what we want to do, I'm just going to walk right through here and go over here to the side. This is just going to be your typical lot, you know, maybe a little bit wider than the home I currently have. Probably pretty close, actually, by the time you put the bushes in there. Let's see what you actually would see out the back of this, because inventory right now, I can tell you they're making a lot more lakesides than anything else. So for the Westwinds, I saw 2, possibly 3. I still got to verify which one of these have been sold, because I know some of them have. Figured I'd get this video quicker. We'll kind of go from there. So this is kind of why I thought this would be a good spot. Puts you right here on the course. A little bit of water. Good view. Right on the course, as you can see, it continues. Probably see him playing all the way over there. So as far as location, it's a great lot. Absolutely great lot. I'm going to go down just a few homes down and do the same thing from that lot with that lot number. 7688. They don't have it written on here, but this is a Westwind. We are just down the street here. 91 was right here. A little bit hard to see it, but it was right there. Let's navigate our way over the terrain. You can see how we're kind of laid out here. Double door, bigger garage. Got ourselves a Westwind. Take a look at what you would be seeing as far as the rear view. Again, I'm gonna verify availability. Figured I'd just start here with what's even out there right now, you know? So we're on the same strip here. Both of these are nice. These are good lots. Real good locations. There's a street down. I'll show you when I get there. There's another street down that had at least one that I saw being built, possibly two. I just got to navigate a little bit past some of the construction workers and catch up with you at that one. You kind of just stop right here, give you an idea where we're at. That road right back there, that's where we just were. It wraps around, and on that side is where we found the homes. We're gonna head over to this one right here. See what that view looks like. And then there's one on the side over here. It's really beginning. I have no idea what that's going to be. I'm going to see if I can figure out what model that is. Both of these I'll check availability. But if you kind of just wrap around right over there, that brings you down to the row of condos. Just so you can get an idea where location wise. Alright, well first of all, that ended up being an Aster, so that didn't make any sense. Not the right model. It's not going to work. So that brings us down to here, which is the third and final one I see being built. I still got to check availability. Now, here, this does give you more of a pie-shaped lot. You can see you've got room on the side here. And let me walk around the front here. This is an end home on an end of the street. So you're going to have all kinds of room here. And I'm just going to follow this around. This is your Westwind. See right here, lot 2799. This will be all side yard. So in terms of space, this will give you a lot more. Just got to figure out if you're okay. Not heavily traveled roads or anything, but if you're okay being on the end. Alright, I'm gonna swing around, just kind of give you an idea. Now here's what you're gonna see. You're on the end of the water. Can't really get in there right now. A little too much going on, but you'll be on the end of the water right there. These are gonna be homes over here. So you'll be looking at other houses and condos there.